Shit. I might as well leave Branford alone. Look at this. What's up, y'all? Mally Dog, Ronald, Buggets, Ghostin. Sorry, family, what's up? All right. I'm gonna go ahead and do my thing. Drop this link for people because I think today we got some. What up, Kenny? Got some interesting shit. Let me see this shit. What's going on over here? Jodo. Let's see. What's up, Paris? Trying to get my. Okay, so it is on here.
Yeah, it's been some interesting stuff today. I was seeing things in comments. I hadn't even seen no exclusives.
Yeah, them exclusives might have been turning things up a notch. And I hate to say it, but I do. Well, I ain't gonna say I hate to say it. It seems like it's proving me right on a few points.
I must not know where to see them things at. It seems like every time when I see them, it's a content creator showing them.
It be certain networks and stuff like that be releasing them, like stars themselves sometimes releasing them.
Wallahi, it's good with it.
Not directed by the one and only. I don't know how to say that name, but he got some of the coldest episodes in power. This one is going to be super cold. So Ghostin, what other episode did he direct? Because I really don't pay close attention to who directed each episode. Like, so name the episodes that he directed, so I can get an idea of his work. So, Kalia,
Yo, can I hear me?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so we got a good little amount of people in here, so I can go ahead and get started. Man, so first up, as y'all can see, we're gonna go ahead and dive in on this episode 9 early prediction. So we got over there, which is weird, which is wild, because they normally don't give us these exclusive clips on Sunday. That's why I was a little, shocked when that thing. It's just what the fuck. Then I looked
Yeah,
up.
that was quick, bro.
Yeah, it's
that
normally like on
exclusive clip.
Tuesday or some shit.
Yeah.
Then I looked up because the first one I saw was the one with I think I seen the one with Marshall first. Then I looked up, seen another one, the one with Diamond and Tommy. I was like, damn, they released 2 of them motherfuckers. So I'm gonna touch a little bit on those, right? So first up, and you can tell they doing something with the brothers, this brotherhood thing. That's the reason why I made that one of the topics too. We'll dive in a little more when we get to that one. But obviously we knew Tommy was gonna want blood for the death of JP. That's obvious. But what we didn't think, what I did well, I mean, I guess folks make arrangements and stuff like that, meets for with Tommy and Diamond. But you see how calm Diamond was?
Yeah. He wasn't drunk.
He didn't look drunk. So, but yeah, we got that going on. Then, of course, you got UglyAzzNiggaHTV trying to encourage Marshall to take out D-Mac. At this point, though, one thing I will say, at this point, what's the reasoning for wanting to take out D-Mac? I mean, obviously, D-Mac going to want revenge on him. So I guess that's it. So, you get rid of him for that situation. But King Ugly as Hell is dead now. You ain't got to do that no more.
Yeah. I think Jannard trying to spin that in the streets though. I think he might be trying to lie on King Kilo and say that he killed JP. But Tommy gonna want to know, like, he gonna want to see Jannard face to know, like, if he telling the truth or not. So
well, this is the thing. There's no way around it that he can finesse Tommy, because Tommy heard the nigga he heard JP talking about Jannard. So there's no way he can lie to Tommy. Now, what he can accomplish is to get the streets to believe.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, he trying to make everybody else around him. But Tommy ain't gonna believe that shit no ways. We already know that. But I think he trying to spin the narrative before it get back to him. So. Or he's trying to spin the narrative so it does get back to him. So Tommy won't be thinking, oh, well, it couldn't have been Jannard. He gonna think that he just gonna take the story and leave it at that. Like, nah, I don't think that's how that's gonna work, my brother.
Javon, welcome to the channel. Basically, we're talking about a TV show right now. But so I would say more so he would want to try it, because we know the RDs is gonna be out. Because they leader is both of their leaders actually, because JoJo was second in command. So the leader and the second in command got taken out at once. Yeah. So I'm guessing, just simply guessing, maybe Grey Worm would be the leader now, maybe. And they're gonna, maybe he's trying to finesse. Maybe he's trying to finesse the RDs into believing it was Tommy, the reason why King Ugly as Hell is dead and JoJo.
Yeah.
Hey, Jannard is slowly becoming the next Dre now, for those of y'all that's comparing it. He's slowly becoming it. And I'm going to say this. With Dre slowly becoming Jannard slowly becoming the next Dre, low-key made me think that nigga might survive.
I can see it. I can
I was
definitely see
already thinking
Jannar.
it.
Yeah, I can see Jannar surviving.
Diamond, I think Diamond cooked, but I said that from the beginning though, Ashley.
Yeah,
At the beginning, when before the season started, I had Jannar surviving. And I said, bro, he's one of the better actors. Folks hate him like they hated Dre and shit. So, it's good to keep him around because it made good television. So,
yeah,
Jannar might survive this shit.
yep.
I'm gonna go out on a wild limb and it say if Diamond don't go back to jail, Jannar gonna be the one to kill him.
You say if what?
If Diamond don't go back to jail, Jannar gonna kill him.
I just can't see that. I don't think that's gonna
I said
happen.
it's a wild limb.
Because I do think now. I think that Diamond might try to set him up. I still think that's a high possibility. That's why they
Yeah,
I definitely see that.
yeah. He might serve him up. Yep.
because you can think about it. Y'all my witness. Y'all was on the line with me Thursday. I said this. I said Diamond gonna serve his ass up. So way before this clip, I said that shit. And now that clip come out, I'm like, yep. Mm-hmm.
It's looking like that because if Diamond really didn't fuck with Tommy, I feel like he wouldn't have took that meeting with Tommy because they ain't really got nothing to talk about at this point.
Right.
If he out of CBI, it ain't really shit to talk about. And then Diamond told Jannar to go do that shit with King Kilo, but I'm sure they gonna show us him telling him that after the fact. Now we don't know if Jannar gonna tell him the truth though, because Jannar probably spin the story even to Diamond, which would probably just have Diamond like, well, so I don't know.
All right, so let's dive into a little bit more with the. Hold on, let me read some more of these things. One thing for sure, they're going to feed the RD some kind of lie. Of course, that's definitely happening. Maybe Diamond sacrifices himself to save Jannar. A lot of people saying that, and I get the reason why people are saying it because they're going back to that season 2 when their father was passing away. His dying
What's that?
declaration.
Big Sid?
Yeah, his dying declaration basically was saying, "Look after your brother."
Look after your brother. Yeah.
So, and then I will say this: I'm not a big brother. I'm the youngest, but I would say that most big brothers, are very protective of their little brothers. But at this point, this might just be sad. I'm just saying.
I would agree with you. I didn't grow up with my little brother, but I'm still overprotective of him.
Yeah. Diamond is one of the characters, bro. What's up, DeMarcus?
I think bro gotta be trolling, bro.
That's what I was thinking too, but
Because it's very obvious what we're talking about. It's super fucking obvious. It must be Steven on a burner account.
Yeah, man, IMDb.
Of course they are protective, but not when you have been trying to get rid of me. See, look, yeah, that's a great point, Bronson. That's a very good point. I think it's possible because I know I'm sounding like a broken record at this point. And I'm gonna keep referencing that interview. Matter of fact, on one of my videos that I'm gonna make about the brothers, I'm gonna put that in that little small segment in the video so y'all can see it. But I keep going back to this interview where they say that one word to describe your character of this season, and Diamond said choices. He's gonna have to make a very hard choice, and I think that's gonna be one of the toughest decisions of his life to let his little brother go. because he's gone at this point, right? The nigga is running wild. He's making all kinds of mistakes. He's about to cost you. Like you could tell
Cost him everything.
The exclusive clip that when they was talking, it was like, Diamond say, how did we end up here, Tommy? And Tommy just told him straight up, nigga Jannard. Which is the truth. Jannard is the reason that they're here. Not only did he take out JP, even before that, he was fucking shit up.
To add to your point, to go back to last week's episode when my bad. When Diamond went to meet with Shanti and she told him that Jannard never stopped planning on killing you. I think that stayed in the back of his mind.
Yep. And I'm gonna touch on that a little further when we get to the brothers versus brother segment. But yeah, absolutely. I think another clue might be in those clips. What theories are you talking about right now?
He talking about Diamond will send Jannard to prison to save Jannard from Tommy. He been going around everywhere saying this shit all day today. So
I mean, do you really think that'll save?
Tommy can get hitters in jail. So.
Right, that ain't the smartest thing. Now he's trapped.
Yeah.
The best thing to do is send that nigga to another country. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put him in prison, he cooked.
That's why ain't nobody biting on that theory, DeMarcus. It ain't because it's a bad one, it's just because it don't make sense, bro.
Which essentially makes it a bad one.
Yeah. You right.
Diamond and Jannard remind me of the Jimenez brothers. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, a little bit because you can tell Alicia, she loved her brother, Diego, but he kept fucking up. Like the nigga kept doing bullshit to the point she's like, bro, hey, I gotta let this nigga go. And she was given the decision by Drake. She knows some people that wants to kill him. That's what Drake told her. And she said she went ahead and let it happen. And I think Diamond might do the same thing. But like I said, I don't think Diamond's gonna make it out either way. Because in my opinion, I think this nigga Tommy is about to be so ruthless that he's still gonna kill that nigga.
It's gotta be one more death to make that shit. To get OG Tommy back, we gotta see Kate die. So
well, we're gonna get to that. That's the last topic.
Okay.
Their predictions, yeah.
Not too long ago, Kane and Ghost had a fight, and Ghost said, "What the fuck is this nigga? This nigga trolling. This nigga's definitely trolling."
Not too long ago.
Nah, it's crazy. He was like, "I'm a grown ass man. What do I look like trolling?" I'm like, "Bro, we don't know what you are, my brother. You could be a child behind their typing. We don't know."
It's grown ass men that do troll though.
Exactly, it's grown man that troll too. So.
Oh shit! Diamond knows Tommy was right, but he'll never admit it. And it's all true. Yeah, absolutely. You can see it in his face when they was talking. He knew that nigga was right. Shanti needs to go. Top men don't like women bosses. Didn't they tell Claudia the same thing? She can't be.
He pretty much told Diamond to his face though, like, when I catch your brother, he dead, bro.
Right.
Don't even worry about it, bro. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, he did. He didn't even give a fuck. And then, like I said, I think Diamond didn't even want to get mad because it's like Diamond want to get mad. That's my brother you talking about. But at the same time, in the back of his head, he like, nigga, you right. He definitely right.
Yep. No, that's a fact.
Like I said, bro, you could tell Diamond generally liked. I mean, not Diamond. Tommy generally liked
Diamond. Yeah, he did.
He liked him.
And he still do.
Yeah, and he still do to a degree. But like I said, I still think he's gonna kill his ass. Because he gonna see him as like, nah, nigga, you best.
I will say from that conversation, remember we said we could have took over shit. We could have took over the city and the Midwest. Shit, we still can.
But
So we still
also
definitely like him.
remember what Kanan taught in season 1. In season 2, he said this.
Ain't no
Remember
friends in the street.
that one too, but that's not the one I'm talking about. The one he said in season 2, episode 2. He said, I told him, your friend betrayal, cut him. Don't think twice.
Yeah, I told him the same thing.
Tommy pissed me off. Why the fuck he meeting with Drunk Diamond? They did make Tommy a walking contradicting, just pop him and Vic and Janard. Y'all think Marshall might be out of here. So we're gonna get to that eventually. I don't want to touch on it just yet because I don't want to get too messed up. I'm actually do some cuts with these. Where's the goofy that said Shanti was gonna take Janard back just because she's a woman?
Damn. Who said
I don't know which goofy said that, but I agree with you.
That sounds like some brand for shit.
Yeah, ain't nobody, none of us up here said that goofy shit.
Yeah, I know. None of us said that shit.
Hell no.
I knew she wasn't taking that nigga back.
I will say if she meet up with him one more time, that might be the last time we see Shanti, because I think that'd be kind of dumb for her to meet up with him again. Like, what do we keep meeting up for?
I mean, well, the last meetup, he popped up on her because remember she said, "What are you doing here?"
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He popped up on her, and I'm saying if that happens again, like if it happens like that again, I think that's gonna probably be. But we ain't gonna get into that. Yeah, we ain't gonna get into all that yet.
We're gonna say that for that.
Yeah.
So more on these predictions. So we know the funeral is taking place. This
Friday.
We also know that Janard is going to be waiting outside of the funeral, trying to be Ugly. So a lot of people tend to believe that there will be a few casualties, or maybe one, when he starts this shootout. Do y'all think a big character will possibly get their ass popped in that situation?
Yep.
I got a question, Jay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's two churches in these scenes, right?
Yes.
So the church, probably a black church, with the folding chairs where they go in shooting. That's before the funeral, right?
You said the folding chairs. You talking about where Diamond there was sitting?
I didn't see Diamond when Miguel and Tommy went in shooting, and Tommy got the golden gun. That scene is before the funeral, right?
I mean, we don't know for sure, but I would like to think that that's after the funeral. That's just my opinion. I think it's after the funeral.
That looked like a big showdown, like a big showdown kind of situation.
But it could be, it could be before. It could be
because if it's before, well, who got shot? Who were they shooting at?
Shit, some randoms.
No, they in there for a reason. So then you got Janard at the funeral. We think he's sitting outside the church with the funeral because of the red shirt. Okay. So what if I guess it's another topic. What if Diamond gets killed in that shootout at the church? And that's supposedly where they was hiding out or something?
Yeah, because we can't say for 100% certain, but we do know that we got a scene where Diamond is talking with Jannar in that same area. He's saying, we don't know who Tommy might have backing him. So, yeah. What I'm trying to remember. I need to go back and find that scene and remember what was Jannar during that time. Because that can kind of maybe give us a clue on it. Because we know he was wearing that red shirt when he was outside of the door of the funeral. Niggas, stop with your damn but these niggas ain't dying. You might want to stop saying it. First off, Yo-Yo ain't the parent. Keep telling you that shit. And then Grayskull, you may land that with Raheem. I think that's a good possibility. Kate, 50-50. Smurf ain't dying. Cruz. Now, Cruz, I want to touch on Cruz. But we're going to get to it.
I wanted to touch on Raheem, but I was gonna wait till we got to Betrayals with that.
Yeah, the same with me with Cruz. Smurf is not a main character to me, but he's a supporting. So you got main characters, leads, and then you got supporting. He's a supporting character.
I would personally consider Vic a main character.
Vic is a main character. I'm talking about he's supporting.
Nah, because somebody said we considering Vic a main character now. Definitely,
Vic is how you can determine whether or not a character is a main character or not. Does the storyline revolve around them? And yes, the story does revolve around Vic.
Do you think Smurf is bigger character than early Tyler? Like he's more of a main character than early Tyler?
Yeah, I mean, I would give them like the same level. They're like the same level. Both of them are supporting.
Yeah. Like
early Tyler was a supporting character for Unique and some of the Thomas family, you know. Yeah. See, Tommy, obviously, it goes without saying, he's a main, he's a lead. D-Mac, he got his own storyline, you feel me? Like his stuff revolves around him without him having to be the tag along character for somebody else. Like Marshall is a support. Kate,
would Miguel be a main character?
Mm-hmm.
Miguel is
that's a little tricky.
Yeah, he's a little tricky because
I would say he's a main character.
Yeah, he probably is because he has his own story. So I would say so. But like Smurf, he doesn't have any main story line that goes outside of he's part of CBI, which is basically attachment to Diamond and Jannar. Obviously, Diamond and Jannar are leads. Like even Shanti, she's a supporting. She's not a main character. Why would they leave JP's funeral with the war taking place? Well, some folks do that, just like they did on Snowfall. Early Mayor did play a big. See, a supporting character can play a pivotal role into something, but it still doesn't make them a lead. Because, like, think about this. This is the best way I can tell y'all, and we can get out to determine whether they are lead or support. If their character was to disappear, would the storyline still be able to move? And if your answer is yes, then they're not a lead. Like Early Tyler, yeah, he did a few things, but if you take Early Tyler out the picture, no one really would care.
Yeah, he is out the picture now. So.
Your boy IMDb in here.
But you know, during season 4, if you took it out, it wouldn't matter that much. I mean, yeah, he helped nurse Unique back to health and stuff like that. But I mean, his character wasn't that pivotal.
Hey, he was talked about in 3 seasons before we ever saw it.
Yeah, that's why I asked about Early Tyler, because he wasn't there, but he became when he actually got there. You see how much significance he had.
But yeah, he still was supporting a story. That's the thing.
I think you can go by how they list them in the credits.
What do you mean how they list them in the credits? They're all going to be listed the same. They're all going to be right behind it. Now, the first, obviously, the leads, their name's going to come first.
But then even in the closing credits, some people get their own screen, and then they go into these little 5 or 6 people lists in alphabetical order.
Yeah, those would be those little ones that be like that. Those would be like your co-stars.
Your who?
Co-stars, like a person that was there one day, or just appear here and there, or something like that. Co-stars. Anyways, though, any more early predictions just for the overall episode? Matter of fact, we didn't touch on Ortega. Let's touch on him really fast. We didn't talk about him at all. Obviously, he's gonna be ugly as hell this episode. He has to. So we know he's out of prison. And we also know that Diamond and Jannard are going to be making the attempts to go to him. I kind of listened to a couple of other content creators that made their opinions on it. I'm going to stick with what I believe it is. I believe Che decided he was going to back Tommy and Miguel and possibly not, support them anymore. So they're going to need a new connect. Plus, they need more manpower. So it just makes sense for them to go to Ortega. And also the Madam Wu situation. Still can't figure out 100% where they're going to fit in.
Bro, if them Asians don't come back, bro, I'm gonna be like, man, just stop putting Asians in the Power Universe, bro. I'll either kill them off super fast or y'all make them non-existent. There's no point in having them no more.
You can't see what's going on.
What I didn't even see this right here, but he's 100% right. These are your leads, and I would say D-Mac became a lead season 3 too, possibly. But yeah, these pretty much is your leads. The story revolves around them. Everybody else, they're supporting one of these characters.
D-Mac was always a lead.
Yeah, I was gonna say y'all was saying he was breakout in the first season, and I just didn't see that.
He'd been in the opening credits the whole time.
You can be in the credits and not be the lead. Supporting characters are in the credits. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, for instance, in the Black Panther, let me ask you something. Black Panther, right? Who you think are the leads of Black Panther?
Shit, Black Panther.
The
And
first
Michael. Yeah, the guy I can't think of Chadwick. Chadwick
Chadwick Boseman, Michael B.
and Michael B.
Jordan.
Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of who else is in that bitch.
It's a North legend right there.
You got
Who's the mama? The mama, somebody significant. I can't.
Bassett.
Yeah, well, I thought. Yeah,
You got also, damn, why can't I think of her name right now? But you know the one that was T'Challa's love interest. And you got the Shuri, the sister.
sure. Yeah,
Then you got but my point is, most people probably Angela Bassett is on the credits right behind them, just like they are. But Angela Bassett was a supporting role. She was not a lead. She even won an award for Best Supporting.
yeah. Man.
It's hard to talk about early predictions without talking about depth predictions.
I mean, you can touch on. I'm just not gonna deep dive on it. Like I want to deep dive on it when we get to depth prediction. You want to say you got him getting knocked out. That's cool. Like when I do my early predictions video, I might touch on who I think could get taken out, but I'm not gonna, deep dive on how it's gonna happen. But isn't there a difference between the people in the opening credits and the closing?
Damn, DeMarcus, who be yapping, bro?
That nigga stay saying that.
He said every chat, just like Bradford with this say sorry shit.
Kate died coming out of the funeral. Genesis ain't making it to college, and Diamond going on chain.
Yeah. I don't see how that. Yeah, man. Bro, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot to unpack, bro.
So those two clips, Jay,
Yeah.
how did they change? Did they change in your predictions? See, I keep wanting to say Diamond is going. He's going to get killed. I wanted to see him go to prison.
Actually, it didn't change any of my predictions. No, it actually backed my predictions. It pretty much let me know what I thought would happen. It looks like it's going to come out to be the truth. Because even the other one with Jannard trying to manipulate Marshall into killing D-Mac, I said, if y'all can remember, that once Marshall finds out Jannard took out his dad, he's going to change his mind and work with D-Mac to try to help him. And you could tell by how Jannard was talking to him and Marshall's facial expressions, he wasn't with it. He didn't want to do that shit.
Yeah, he told him. He said, "That's my brother." That's what he
Exactly.
told him.
So he's going to ultimately make a decision to not do it. Now, he could end up getting knocked off by one of them because of this, but he's definitely not going to try to kill D-Mac.
I think he's gonna give D-Mac his drop, and D-Mac gonna catch his ass lacking.
Ortega kills Diamond. Marshall gets smoked by Jannard. Why do you think Ortega is going to kill Diamond? Bobby DeFranco and Detective Del.
Because if they gonna keep him alive for this long, he gotta kill somebody. He gotta kill somebody of significance. He ain't really killed nobody for real, and they just got him around. I'm like, bro, why y'all keeping Ortega around this long for?
He just be ordering people's death. I don't think he's gonna put his hands on anybody.
Oh yeah, to answer your question, Talia, there is a difference between the opening and the closing credits. In the opening, you're just gonna pretty much kind of introduce the people, like the main characters and the support and stuff like that. And you'll touch on like just the top production people, like the executive producers, the director, and the writer. And in the closing, you're going to show the entire cast and the entire production team. Like then you get to see who was over the sound department, the production credits, the AD, all that in the closing credits. And then, like I was talking about, the co-stars and stuff like that will be in the credits for the closing.
I don't think that's what she's talking about. I think she's talking about the question about who's the lead and who's not a lead. And she's saying what I was saying. You have the main cast. Maybe the lead word was throwing us off, but you have the main cast that you see in the opening credits. And then you see, like, after all the production people, they do cast again. And some of them have their own screen. And those are like guest stars or something. And then you get all the supporting characters in alphabetical order. It's a difference in how they do it, how they present them.
Let me pull up really fast an example.
What you pulling up?
Pull up the credits for the last Power thing I was watching. I wasn't watching it, but I was grabbing footage from it. It's on Raising Kanan, so I'm just going to use that.
I can't wait for that to come back from.
Me too.
I said,
But you.
I pity the fool. I said, I pity the fool. Well,
Let me mute this too, because they gonna definitely get me for that music.
Now you see how they get individual screens and then they go into the lesser people.
Actually, these here are the supporting people.
Right. Exactly.
So are you saying the people with the
and when they appear as stars?
are you saying they're the main characters with that?
No, I'm saying the main cast is in the opening credits.
Oh,
You don't see them again in the closing.
Okay.
Okay, now I get what you're saying. But even what I'm saying though, even some of them, I get what you mean. I mean, let me think of all of them that's on there, because all of them, I would say, what's called, he had his own story. Obviously, Kanan has his own story.
And it's really, and then these are really ensemble cast. But with Tommy, you telling Tommy's story, so he is the lead, but it's still
Yeah, he's the top.
It's still an ensemble cast. But then you have your main people too. So his Kate is not in the opening credits.
Yeah, because she's
But
not.
JP used to be. I don't know if he in the opening credits this season, but he used to be.
Probably not, because he was out for so long. Probably not. Because
I don't remember seeing him in the closing credits either.
You've seen him slowly digress to just a supporting character. Because for the most part, his whole character was just supporting D-Mac, Tommy, kind of. He didn't really have his own story. But anyways, glad we got to that. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and head to the next one. Now we're on brother versus brother. So we got two set of brothers that we're gonna be talking about in this one. We got the two blood brothers. Actually, we can kind of throw the Tommy and JP thing in there too if we want to.
Yeah.
But so that would make two sets of blood brothers, even though one is a half. And then you got brothers from another mother, but through the spirit, I guess so. With D-Mac and
Marshall.
So we're gonna kind of touch on the outcome of what we think the brother. Now, one set of brothers I mentioned, we know the outcome. One of them dead is dead. But Marshall and D-Mac, Diamond and Janard. So the exclusive clip that they gave us, I think Mike gave us something else. Somebody actually mentioned it in my comment section. And I was like, okay, I see that you peeped it. And I'm going to show the clip and then break down what I'm talking about.
I did mention it, but I hadn't seen that somebody else had mentioned it. I know where you're going with it because I saw it.
What the hell is this? Oh, 1 second. Where do you think I'm going with it though?
Diamond's reaction.
Yeah, okay. You right on the money.
But you didn't say that in the comments though.
I didn't say what in the comment.
You didn't say it in the first comment. Then I came back and said, well, why didn't Why didn't you take that tack in the video? That's right. In the video you did on it, you didn't take that tack about Diamond.
You're talking about when I was doing the breakdown.
Yeah.
I noticed it actually looking at it again from my Facebook channel. Somebody was talking about it. I was like, you know what? You're right. But that was before you actually. I seen it, and that was you that I responded to. And was like, I see somebody caught it. Was that you?
I think you responded to me, but I think it was somebody who put that out there before me, but I didn't know it. I didn't scroll down all the comments.
Yeah, because somebody else put it on my comment
to your video.
Somebody put it on my comment section. I was like, I see somebody else.
It was two of us.
Okay. Because somebody in my Facebook section said seen it even before that. Like they seen it like maybe shortly after I put it out there. Then that's when I was like, damn, I didn't even catch that.
D-Mac to bed, bro.
By me, Jay.
Damn. It's a price on that nigga head. He gonna see us coming, bro. He ain't gonna expect you. Y'all homies. Look, come on, Jay. You a green light for this shit or not?
Oh shit!
Cause
I didn't see Diamond
sitting
sitting back there like
corner.
that.
Get this shit.
Oh, it's just
What?
that's my brother.
Is you CBI or not, nigga?
What?
Is you CBI?
Nigga, yeah, I'm CBI.
All right, then. That's the answer. Give it down.
So
I didn't see Diamond sitting back there. Damn, I didn't notice that until now.
So what people are alluding to is that Diamond was able to see that once Marshall was like he didn't want to do it because that's his brother. You know how he emotional he was about it. Diamond was like he feel that, and also he was like, damn, look how quickly he is to try to tell that nigga to off his brother. Is that the same way he feel about me?
Yeah, that is true, bro.
I'm like, you know what? You
That
probably
is true,
right.
bro. Remember, I said that nigga. I was saying that nigga probably go end up serving that nigga Jadard up, bro. Like I was saying that shit too. Like that nigga he gonna get that nigga low up, bro. Something.
And that goes back to when I was saying, episode 8, when I said, bro, folks were saying he ain't gonna believe what Shanti's saying. I said, bro, I'm telling you how this shit works. He might not now, but that shit's still in the back of his head. He gonna be thinking about this shit. Like,
Yeah, they just went through that a season ago. So.
Exactly. It's not like that's out of the ordinary. He tried to kill him before.
Yeah.
Season 1.
Yeah.
So it ain't like that's something that's uncharacteristic of him. Then he see how he's doing with him. Bro, Diamond gonna be like, look, Jay, you my brother. I love you, man, but I can't do this shit no more.
Hey, and what's one thing that Diamond has been this season though is he's been very strategic in how he moves. You know what I'm saying? When they did that shit with the Yardies nigga, that was all kind of Diamond's call, even though he just used Jannard's plan plus his plan. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I could definitely see him dropping them off.
Quick sidebar. That barbershop ain't been a barbershop all season.
The show had I ain't seen not a soul in that bitch getting their hair cut. Shit, I was trying to get a lineup the other day. I seen Chavez's body in the front. I said, "Oh, let me come back another day." Shit, niggas got bodies in the front. I'm gonna just get up out of here.
So, with the Jannard, let's with the Marshall and D-Mac, what are y'all predictions with that? I kind of already shared mine.
Yeah, my whole thought process is that they all finna work an angle against Jannard at this point. And I wouldn't be surprised if Diamond is the head of that shit. But how he gonna try to spin that shit to Tommy though? I don't know. I don't know if Tommy gonna believe him. Which would probably go back to, you know, what you were saying, Jay. Like Tommy gonna end up killing both of them. Or D-Mac get Jannard and Tommy end up getting Diamond.
So what about Marshall's fate?
I mean, I don't see him dying, essentially. I just see him coming back into the fold, but him just crossing out Jannard, though. Man, maybe they keep his character around a little while longer. I know he's still alive in the Shy right now, so I don't know. I mean, he could die, bro, to be honest. He could die in a shootout. He's still in the Shy right now, so.
But this gonna be the Shaw's last season, so
Is it? I didn't know that. I thought,
yeah,
I know
they said this is Shaw's last season.
Oh, okay. Shit, ain't no telling them. But if what we saying got validity to it, then that would make sense why Gianni came out and said he ain't gonna be full time in power like that for legacy. So, because they probably gonna use a little bit of everybody if that's the case. If they keep some people around and shit.
Ronnie, what do you think about Hezzy? You still on here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
What's your opinion on
Well, you know, I had put a theory on one of your videos to comment, and then that's when you told me about the clip. You said, well, there's a clip of Jannard and Marshall. But I had theorized that once he went back to CBI, why would they think he's loyal? So they might have him infiltrate Tommy's organization to take Tommy out, and D-Mac would kill Marshall to save Tommy. That was my first idea.
Man, I think he already chose.
Felt like CBI would send Marshall out to get somebody in Tommy's organization.
I think he chose D-Mac. I think in the other clip where you see D-Mac pointing a gun at somebody, I think Marshall was down there with him.
You said it was a clip with D-Mac pointing the gun at somebody?
Yeah, it looked like he pointing the gun at Jannard. I believe Marshall down there with him.
Where you see this at?
That was from the clip from the trailer.
Correct. Shit, you put that out. I remember that.
That trailer did have some quick flashes, nigga. They did that shit so smooth on that episode 9 trailer, bro. I was like,
Yeah,
bro.
I actually watched the episode before I went to work.
That's crazy.
I tried to watch the episode twice, one on Friday and then one again on Monday, just in case.
Well, I mean, support if Legacy is gonna be how we expect it to be, like a big expansion. Shit, neither one of them characters are gonna be like main characters, essentially. Tariq or Gianni ain't gonna be main characters. They'll probably play good supporting roles, like what Tariq's character was in Power, essentially. Because Tariq in the OG series was just a supporting character, bro. He wasn't a main character, so that could be.
I would say he was upgraded to a lead probably after season 3, like season 4. He became maybe season 5. Season 5 for sure he was a lead.
Season 3 is when he really started getting his own storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did they put him in the opening credits?
I'm not sure. Not sure on that. He may have been in the opening credits in the first season. Honestly, I don't know.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too, but he may have been. I can, look at it real fast. See, season 1.
No, was Grayskull the RD that was talking shit to Jannard about using?
The nigga with the dreads.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or the one that he already fought.
What are we looking at now? He won by what, 12?
Shit, if that nigga down was 11.
Definitely didn't make that cut because they had
He seemed like he shot up overnight.
they had Sean.
Yeah, that nigga grew so much after season. Like season 3 hit, that nigga tall in.
He did grow up, bro.
Amari Hardwick. How tall is Amari Hardwick?
He about 5'10". No, he about 5'10". 5'10", 5'9".
Randy was as tall as him.
Yes, they got to see that. With height, with actors and athletes, they boost height.
Yeah. Because of shoes and shit, bro. Like KD might be 6'9" in real life, but everybody gonna say he's 7 foot. You know what I'm saying? Like standing in the shoes and shit. So
Makai Curtis short too.
That nigga stupid short. He 5'1".
That nigga is he about 5'1", 5'5" with brown eyes, nigga.
Tina Miller was taller than him.
Yeah.
Shout out to Makai Curtis, though, New Jersey.
Yeah, support. Courtney was smoking a good bag of that reefer that episode or that. Talking about all this shit took place in 6 months. You mean tell me Tariq got a growth spurt? They done had several birthdays.
The baby got big as hell.
In 6 months.
Because she went from being in a because she was in a baby crib in the first fucking season.
Sure was. She's a toddler. Mm-hmm. She was a damn fucking infant, damn near.
6 months.
And then at the end, she
6 years.
She walking around.
Yeah.
Burning bacon and shit.
Like she meant 6 years.
This baby burning bacon in 6 months? Boy, y'all tripping, bro.
Nigga, who the fuck is this for?
Somebody called Davis. I got the baby out here cooking bacon.
Yeah, we call CPS on that motherfucker.
No, Kenny, they haven't showed that yet. I'm guessing that's this coming episode too.
So what we saying? D-Mac gonna kill Marshall or?
I don't think so.
Nah.
I don't think so either.
I think Marshall is gonna go there, make it seem like to Jannard that he's down for it, but actually he's gonna do something to let him know that it's a setup or some shit like that.
Yes, he straightened that cap up, so he was thinking of something.
Or I'm gonna give y'all another scenario that could take place. We seen that Diamond was in the cut, looking while Jannard was trying to manipulate shit. It could be that Diamond was looking at the situation and was like, once Marshall leaves, he tells Jannard, That little nigga ain't gonna do it. See it in him.
He was drinking. He was definitely drinking in that scene. So please believe Diamond said something stupid right after that whole conversation.
Hey, no lie, Kenny. He on God, he was like he was getting ready to say, "How come he don't want me no more, man?" He did like he was getting ready to say that shit.
Motherfucker Diamond was like, all right, now, J Nard, I want you to take the gun you killed JP with. Now go stash it on Marshall. And then we're gonna tell Tommy that Marshall killed JP. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, what? Don't even make sense.
Like Tommy was on the phone. He heard Janard shooting.
Hey, we talked. Hey, I kind of touched on this, bro, and something's low key telling me the same thing. That man nigga tell, bro, he might survive this shit. It's gonna really piss off the fans too, but
Oh, that would be great. They need to keep one fuck nigga around. Just keep one. You ain't gotta keep all of them. Just keep one.
that's like we one.
Yeah,
Dre was ugly as hell, but Dre didn't kill nobody super
family members.
Yeah, Dre didn't kill no family member in that, bro. This man.
Oh no, bro. He killed the pastor, bro. Come on.
He
Bro.
did
I know
kill
that
the
pastor was 30. That's a little crazy, bro.
But let's be real. Even though he was a priest, did us as the fan really give a damn?
Nah, because he was dirty.
Exactly. But
I
we
can't
care
selling
about
drugs
his
as a priest.
Like that's probably the ugliest shit somebody done did since Cain and killing shot.
Yeah.
Hold up. I gotta go to this comment. What? Tommy is going to kill Jannard or D-Mac? I can understand Jannard. D-Mac, what are you talking about? There's a thing
Whom is this?
Stone, Smurf, Marshall, and someone else pouring out for the homie too. So maybe Marshall don't. I don't think, or at least not at first. I know what scene you're talking about. Yeah, when they pour out the liquor. The question is who they pouring it out for. Oh, okay, gotcha. That makes sense. I'm like, hold on. Yeah, that makes sense. So you believe one of them gonna kill you now? Gotcha. What do you guys think about Vic? Because I don't know if he has a purpose on the show. The only thing is everything's on time. You know what? We didn't touch on him really with the early predictions. I mean, mine haven't changed. I still think Vic is gonna survive, and I think he's gonna do something to help Tommy. I'm still sticking with that.
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that too.
Raheem will die. I can definitely see that. Another prediction, Shanti Endgame, like Kanan, is take over the drug trade for all of Chicago. When Che find out he going to cut Tommy off and go after his family, which will lead him back to New York. That's not bad, my boy. It's not bad at all. I can see something like that because Shanti is a slick mother, you know. Shanti a slick motherfucker, so she could definitely pull some shit out there like that. Because like I said, I believe they're gonna take care of the war going on with the brothers, and perhaps it's just kind of crazy for me to see them be able to deal with CBI and deal with the Marquez cartel and then still have another threat emerge.
They got the soldiers. I mean, Tommy somehow got the soldiers. So
No, but I'm just saying, I'm talking about like, you know, how much time they got left to cover all this. It's got to be something
yeah.
amazing, right? And extended episodes.
See, we gotta expound on the possibilities of people surviving. I feel like because
Yeah.
it's easy to say everybody gonna die in this bitch, but then you ain't really got no story to kind of like go off into legacy with. So, and that's all they gonna do. They just gonna give us a cliffhanger anyway. So.
How do y'all think D-Mac finds out about JP? Does he come home and find him, or does Tommy call? Meant to ask earlier, but I had to leave for a minute. That's a good question, man.
I'd like to see him come home and find it.
I think it would be better for the viewers, and it could also give the actor a good scene if he comes on and finds it.
See, then the other thing, I mean, Jannard, would he even try to clean up King Kilo and JoJo?
Hell no, he has.
If he did,
just left.
if he did anything, he probably put that gun in one of them niggas' hands to make it look like it was just a crazy shootout or something. I think that's probably the only thing he did though.
What gun? Put what gun in his hand?
Man,
The
that
one
nigga got it.
The gun
He got the
had,
fuck
the
out of
gun
there.
he used.
No way he can do that. All them shots. No way they all them niggas could have did that to they left.
I mean, shit. If it's a couple guns in there,
The same, because look, this is the thing. The forensics are going to be able to determine that all of the gunshots was done from the same.
man, you think D-Mac gonna give a fuck about forensics? D-Mac gonna see his daddy dead.
I'm not talking about from D-Mac. What I'm saying is, once the police shows up for the scene, they're going to
Well, yeah, that's to be given. But I'm just saying, like, as far as like when D-Mac initially finds him, like when he walks in and sees the scene. I mean, we gotta assume that Jannard did something because after he killed everybody in the room, he stopped and looked around like, hold on, I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna make this look like a accident. Like all these niggas just fell in these bullets.
he got out of there, bro.
I thought the look was saying like, damn, I really fucked up.
That's exactly what it was, Ronald.
That nigga was high. In that moment, he was not thinking he fucked up in that moment, I don't think.
be.
He was high. He was like, shit, how am I gonna clean this up now?
Oh shit.
He done took out Tommy's brother and the head of the RDs, and the day he get out of prison, he done killed him.
Skinny said that look was saying he needed a line.
That's all I'm laughing at.
He definitely pulled that dope out and hit it before he left that motherfucker. Gotta get back to my bitches. And then Talia gonna say he gotta make it look like the bullets jumped him from behind.
I will be, but they dropped me from behind. That shit is still forever funny. But let's go ahead and move on to these betrayals. Now, if we know power, we know there's always some major betrayals towards these endings. So I just refuse to believe that it won't be any taking place the last season of Force. So one of the ones for me that I've been looking at for a while, I haven't been able to get around to making a video on it, but I absolutely believe that Cruz will betray Miguel. Now, I'm going to give y'all a few reasons why I believe so. You remember in episode 7, once Miguel first was introducing was telling the insane princess people that Ortega was coming for them. And then, he was telling everybody to scrap up and shit like that. Cruz came up to him and said, he got his back. He's not going to let anybody, get near him or whatever. And then he was like, don't worry about me. Get your eyes on my sister. Right? We haven't seen that nigga since then.
No, we haven't.
And think about this. He's supposed to be having eyes on Maria. How the hell this booty ass hitter get to her?
Yeah.
I believe it's possible.
I don't even know why he would even be still cool with Cruz after all of that shit just happened. That's kind of weird.
Because keep in mind, it looks like he's telling Cruz everything. So Cruz, and then keep in mind what goes around, come around. Could be happening with Miguel. Remember, they revealed to us this season that Miguel, in episode 1, Miguel snaked Che's son in order to become the head. So Cruz would probably know that, and he might be planning to do the same thing to Miguel.
That's what I was gonna say too. Do you think that he might have overheard him and Maria having that conversation?
He probably already knew it.
Yeah.
Because it looks like they pretty close.
Yeah.
God dang.
Well,
Nice guy.
another thing that might be a Cruz angle, and going back to that hitter. Now, the most important thing that the hitter said in the whole show, he told Ortega that his sister was pregnant, and he told Maria, "I know you're pregnant."
Yeah.
Where did he get this information from?
I was going to get to that too. Thank you.
From Cruz.
Thank you, Ronald. Exactly. Where did he get that fucking information? That is ass nigga Cruz probably told him. And then think about this too. We see in the trailer somebody being kidnapped or some shit. And I think Ortega is going to have some inside information on some of these people. So he's going to be able to kind of make some moves. Because Cruz, like I said, Cruz been missing. They didn't show him at all in episode 8. The one little part we seen him in episode 7. I get it, Cruz is not a big character. But still.
He had one job though, bro. He is failing at that job right now. Just like that hitter was failing. Like he was just supposed to watch Maria. That's none of that shit would have happened if Cruz was there.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, definitely.
Cruz is just a supporting character.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that, but what was his job? His job was to watch Maria. So I would think that he would at least be somewhat close or like in the vicinity or just watching her or something. I don't know. That was the last thing he was told by Miguel, and shit, we ain't seen him since.
So that's one person I think we should be on the lookout for as far as betrayals. Let me see. I talked about how Diamond, I believe, could possibly double cross Jannar, even though he kind of deserved it. But that's another one. And another huge one, we kind of talked on it. Shanti with Tommy. I know a lot of people saying, "Oh, Tommy gonna," I've seen a couple people saying Tommy gonna see it coming because of the things that has happened to him in the past. But let's be real, will he? Because Tommy is very naive. Like we can go down the line from the original Power all the way to Force. How many times Tommy have trusted somebody it's clear as day for the people that's around him that, bro, this is bullshit, Tommy. But he can't see it.
Yeah.
I think
He did.
he sees Shanti for who and what she is, because even he already said to her, "You was all up in our business."
I was just about to mention that too. Like he was just saying how much she was in their business. So he probably is probably like on to her, but if Shanti play chess like she say she doing, she probably like one step ahead. Just one step. Ain't too many steps.
Well, I'm just saying, because
Like
like,
Hayden said, you got to be 3 moves ahead.
And that's why I said like it, because one step ain't enough for Tommy. You gotta be at least 3.
you got a gangster born in you, boy, son. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, you know, he wasn't Tommy. Let's look at Tommy. He wasn't able to see Kanan, who was the first real one that was backstabbing him. Ghost saw it, but he wasn't able to see it. He
Yeah,
was
that's
trying
true.
to say it was Rolla, it was Maurice, it was Annabelle. This nigga was picking everybody that was wrong, except the motherfucker who it was. And then he did the same thing with Terenzi. He did shit. Like the nigga keep doing it. Like he always looking to blame somebody else on something that, and he be dead wrong. Like he did. Then you can move the force. He did the same thing when they was trying to figure out who the snitch was. It was Vic all along, but he was, you know, not trying to believe it. So could he possibly do the same thing with Shanti? Not, you know, believe no, she's good.
Yeah, this could be that situation too. This could be how it's playing out.
Hey, that's a great point, Ty. Vincent even said that shit. You always trusted the wrong people. Yep.
He didn't even want to believe Keisha was
Yep.
signed
That's
Snitching.
another
to
one.
cooperate
He
with the Fed.
damn
Yeah.
sure didn't want to believe that shit. No.
Yep. He didn't want to believe that Tariq was the one stealing from him, and Lakeisha
He-
was trying to tell him, bro.
He didn't want to believe that shit either. Yep,
Yeah,
that's true.
so like
That's
we
another
got
one.
countless times where Tommy has done this.
And I feel like that's the one character flaw you can write about him that it doesn't have to be so obvious, but it is obvious. like nigga, we can see what's happening. So I think they're doing a good job with writing that about his character flaw. Because if that's his character, if that's his personality, we just broke all that down. Like it would kind of seem fitting that he would fall for that shit again because he don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, even with Lobos and Milan, he did the same thing.
Yeah, he
Lobo
kind
had
of.
to tell him that, bro, these niggas trying to use you.
Yeah,
Shit, Ghost was trying to tell him about all 3 of them. He didn't want to listen.
yeah. I
So
remember that.
man, we got too many of them. Like I said, so Shanti is kind of saving his ass a little bit by bringing that money to the table, right? Which for Che.
Mhm.
So the question is, I mean, it's currently 25 people in the chat. We can ask everybody, do y'all think if you had to bet on it right now, would Tommy be able to see Shanti going, Shanti move, or would he actually get, caught off guard?
So he gonna get caught off guard because there's too much going on with the war and everything. So she really would have time to backstab him, especially because she's gonna already meet with Shay with him.
Yep. We see that Che is gonna come to the spot, so she definitely gonna meet him.
And she gonna show that she making money.
Yep.
It's not gonna look right, you know. So if she meet Che and she got the money, what's she gonna need Tommy for?
And the soldiers. She got the money and the soldiers. So.
Yeah, she
To
because
do her own thing, like she told Raheem.
Yeah.
think about it. This is the same move that Dre used on Tommy before. This is the same play. Think about this. What did Dre do? Became Tommy's number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And once he became his number 2, what did they grant him? A meeting with the Jimenez.
Yep.
Once he got that, he backstabbed Tommy, made sure the whole organization was on board. Well, actually, he didn't even make that sure the whole organization. He only one was on board with him was Cristobal.
Principal.
And he just messed the rest of them into being on. But Shanti is in the perfect situation to be able to do this right now. Think about this. She already has Garfield Park. She already done made a play with the Albanians to pretty much probably pull them on his side. Keep in mind, Tommy has already fucked up a couple times with Peter. And Peter don't even know about how some more of his folks just got killed trying to protect, JP.
JP. Yep.
Yeah, so it's like 8, 9 of the Albanians that got killed so far.
Yeah, so I think it's safe to say that they probably would side with Shanti. CBI damn so probably, she got Rashad, I mean.
Raheem. Yeah.
My bad, shit. Bullshit. Right? Already implanted in CBI. So if she's able to successfully get him to flip some folks in CBI, and Jannard, low key, I think if she needed to, she probably could get Jannard back on her side. Think about this, because we was trying to come up, I was thinking about it earlier, a scenario where Jannard survives, right? So think about this. Jannard is finally in the position that Shanti wants him in, low key. If she could possibly finesse that shit and get CBI on her side, she controls the entire city. And if she has the money and the soldiers, you can tell by Che's personality, he gonna always go with whoever can bring him the most money.
Well, if she can get Shay, then she can knock off the Sampson brothers and take over everything.
That's what I'm saying. She's in the perfect position to be able to take everything. If she, and I'm pretty sure that by her character, she probably gonna do that shit. He will get caught off guard. He got too much going on. His girl pregnant, JP dead, and he trying to get Diamond to get back in the fold with his coalition. He building it as long as he can kill. I agree. He's not gonna see it, y'all. I'm telling you. He like this Ty guy. He's been cooking tonight for sure. That's the truth. He gonna be distracted by too much shit that he's not gonna see her coming. She gonna pull the same move Dre pulled on him in the original battle and take all that shit from him. And that might be the reason why.
What if he learned from the Dre situation though? He just got the ups on her. I think that'd be funny.
It'll be nice to see some growth about Tommy, and he do see it coming. But I'm just saying, history has told us this.
He don't normally see that shit.
So outside of we covered Shanti, Cruz, the Sampson brothers. Any other potential betrayals?
The cops, Bill Sang and Bobby DeFranco. We need to find out more about them too.
So we know Bill Sang is working for Ortega. Could you possibly see a scenario where maybe Bill does something to Bobby because Bobby is getting too close to something?
What did you think of my theory about the 2 phones, or there being 2 phones?
I didn't really understand it. I'm glad you mentioned it. So maybe you can clarify it a little bit more.
Well, we was all talking about, we saw the phone that was on her hip or whatever, on her left side. And then Bobby comes and finds the phone on the other side of the truck that only had one number in it.
Uh-huh.
So like a burner phone. That was her phone for communicating with Tommy. So what happened to the other phone? Or did they just have a production screw up?
Well, we don't know what phone she was carrying with her. She could have just had that phone on her and didn't have her, like, her regular phone that she used, her personal phone.
But that was the one we thought she could have been recording the whole conversation on.
Well, she could have been. Well, I didn't really think that whether or not it's her personal phone or the burner phone. She could have been recording with the burner phone.
But Bobby had the burner phone,
Right.
so we don't know where her original phone is, essentially. I'm assuming she could have been using that for something else. But.
Because if she did record it on the personal phone, that phone should have been recovered. Somebody should have gotten it.
And they haven't showed that bitch yet either.
But see, what I'm asking, is there two phones or did they just screw up? We all saw a phone on her person, on her body.
It's two phones because Tommy gave her that burner phone. Remember when he gave it to her when he first met her with Vic?
Okay, and Bobby found that.
That's the phone Bobby found, yep.
With one number in it. That's what he
Yeah.
told me.
So, yeah, what I'm saying is we don't know for a fact that she carried her personal phone on her.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
We saw the phone on her.
Not the personal phone. We don't know.
It don't matter personal or work phone. We saw a phone on her person, on her body.
Right.
And he walks up and finds a phone like 6-7 feet away from her.
Right. But what I'm saying is that phone that was in her hand could have been the burner phone. And once she was shot, she dropped it. They just, of course, wrote it like that it fell under the car.
That don't even sound right.
I mean, I agree it wouldn't go that far. That I agree with. I said that's some bullshit. There's no way that phone went that far. But I'm just saying it could still be the same phone.
And that's where I would think it was some kind of continuity error.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
they had to put the phone in a position where it looked like that's the reason why they didn't see it.
Well, the only reason why I say it might not have been an error because their whole reasoning for why they showed her personal phone in that one scene when he met her, with all those contacts in there, I think they did that on purpose to kind of show you that she did have two different phones. So I guess in that moment, her meeting Tommy, she just had that burner phone. But then when they make that discovery of where her other phone is, we'll probably find out some more stuff. But I think that's the reason why they didn't show it in this episode, though. There's so much other stuff going on.
It almost seemed like it's not enough time to even cover all this stuff.
You're right, bro.
I know.
It's not. It ain't. It ain't, bro. 2 episodes ain't enough to cover everything. All them storylines.
Well, I'm hoping they give us some extended time,
I would love that, man. Like an hour and 15, hour 20 episode.
Yeah, give us that.
Because I got 7 death predictions for episode 9.
Damn. Who is that? We got to move on to death predictions right now anyway. So.
I'm looking for a bloodbath.
So we on death predictions now. Who is your 7?
Raheem, Cruz, Genesis, Miguel, Jannard, Diamond, Maria, or the baby.
Maria or the baby?
Well, as early as she is in pregnancy, if she dies, the baby gone.
Mhm.
But baby could die and she live.
Yeah, she can get in a car wreck and that baby die right now.
Right. Now, if she was third trimester and got shot, it would be a chance to say a baby could live outside the womb if the mother dies, but it'd have to be like immediate C-section or something. So, but she's too early in pregnancy, so the baby would die if she died.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about this church coming out of this funeral. Somebody's got to get hit coming out the funeral.
I mean, they don't necessarily mean that the person could die. Somebody could get shot and still live.
Well, they'd have to be some. Well, everybody terrible shooters seem like.
Like on Snowfall. We had this thing like this on Snowfall before. Lori got hit, but she didn't die.
They can have machine guns and be missing people.
Yeah. When the yardies pulled up on CBI and didn't nobody get shot but the stationary nigga, I didn't say it to before, but I'm like, y'all suck. Y'all suck at shooting.
Made him look at his life, Willie.
Shouldn't even give no niggas no points for killing a nigga in a chair, bro. Like that's not even cool, bro. Like,
yeah, the moment that shit came on too, and I seen the yard, I said the nigga in the wheelchair. You might be right. She was there before Tommy got, so she probably planted that phone so her ex can find it. And other phone might be with forensics.
Well, that would be the burner phone then, if that's the case.
It's still unrealistic because their job is to, basically cover the entire area. And
Oh,
be
yeah.
able to find some shit like that. Like a big ass phone right there, just simply under a car that you be able to find it that easily. Come on.
Man, we talking about Tommy here, man. Ultimate plot armor, bro. What are you talking about? He makes shit disappear if he wants to. Snap his fingers and everything goes away. So
Yeah, because how did he survive that little shootout with Benson and that didn't make no sense.
He should have been dead as hell. I know.
Nigga got ultimate plot armor, bro. Unlimited plot armor.
So, speaking of Ortega has been like undercover, the reason why I say undercover because we haven't really seen him do much because he's been in prison the entire series. He's finally out in episode 9. So I would like to think he would have to take out at least one person of significance, that's recognizable that we're like, dang. So if we had to say that who that person was, who would y'all pick that Ortega takes?
Would Bill Sang be of significance?
Is that a significance to Tommy?
It don't have to be the Tommy.
Oh, okay.
Now you're talking about Ortega taking out somebody with his own hands.
Yes.
I could see a Bill saying, I could see him cutting Bill Sang's neck or some shit.
That's why I asked if he would be of significance.
Yeah. Because if you think about it, Bill Sang knows too much for one. He knows about all their business and all their shit they got going on. And it seemed like from the way that the Asian dude was coming and meeting Bill Sang, like Ortega wasn't happy with him.
Yeah, like
and I
they
think
already fed up with him.
Yeah, like it seemed like they was kind of already burnt out on him. So
yeah, but you gotta think about this though. big time drug dealers love to have somebody of that stature in their pocket. Like this nigga, the U.S. attorney. You ain't gonna want to just kill them unless you got.
Yeah, that's true.
Cause I know if I'm in his shoes, hell, nah, I'm keeping that nigga around. No
But
more.
if we
Because he
gonna
is
be
about to get him out of prison.
if we gonna be honest though, he don't even need Bill Sang, bro. He got that Asian nigga that did everything that Bill Sang did, except for signing paperwork.
Yeah, but he a lawyer. He's not. He's not a.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
And he's
I,
not part of the federal. He's not part of the federal prosecutors that have the power to just release somebody.
yeah,
So he
man, that
can't.
motherfucker be getting around though. That motherfucker got in a prison and he got in that federal building.
Yeah, he's a good ass lawyer. I was gonna ask about him next, because the way that nigga be talking, like he just tough and shit too. So y'all think he gonna ever get his hands dirty and catch a body, or he just tough?
Yeah, if Ortega don't get his hands dirty, it's gonna be that dude that killed Sang. It's gonna be the dude he been talking to already. So
This
Why
is
wouldn't Ortega kill Miguel?
I can see that.
that's true too. Yeah, I think they
Yeah.
saving. I think they saving Miguel for Che. I think they saving that situation.
Oh, with the brother.
Yeah, because of Cruz. Yeah, that's just a stretch. I mean, they could do anything
Well,
with it.
that makes even more sense though.
Yeah,
But speaking of saying, how does this woman fit in? When they switched out the lawyers, that was suspicious too. That the other woman gone, and here comes Trina Delgado, I think is her name, and she always got something to say.
She kind of looks like though. So what were the things that she was saying? Did it look like she was always going the opposite way?
Well, she was like it's a Marquez cartel hit, and then Bobby was like it's not. Then Sane kind of agreed or
Right,
something. It was we'd have to see that again.
right. So this is what I'm saying. So it don't seem like she's working for. That's why the hell would she be trying to steer the direction towards?
maybe she ain't in Ortega's pocket. But what if Ortega could flip somebody else in that office though, where he doesn't need Sang anymore?
Well, right now he's the most powerful, so you would want him.
Yeah,
The rest of them, they answer to something. It just still make more sense to keep him on.
yeah.
And support. What the hell are you talking about? Imagine Ortega versus Mecca. Man, Mecca slap that dude.
I ain't
What are
gonna
we
lie,
talking
bro.
about?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ortega kind of zesty, bro. He ain't, you might wanna match Ortega with like Drew or somebody, or Lobos or somebody.
Actually, Lobo's a slick tough. He acts like that, but he look like Lobo. I don't know though.
Yeah,
But
he
for sure,
remind
he
me
ain't
of
fucking with
like a little
Mecca.
bit of Lobos and Diego Jimenez.
or the Castillo brother that Drew was fucking on.
Like Maria said, it's not the dog in the fight, but the
Gorda.
fight in the dog.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So who the hell got that echo?
Somebody got that bit loud as hell.
Somebody got a phone or something on it or whatever. But anyway, so like Dexter said, he said if Jannard and Diamond failed to kill Tommy, could Ortega kill one of them? Now that's a possibility because I mean we seen what he did with Miguel with the passion flower. Like he could task them like, look, if I'm gonna come on board with y'all, you know, supply you guys with product, your task is to take out whoever. And if you fail, then consequences.
Shit, he gonna have to unflatten Titus to do that shit. He gonna have to wake Titus up from that nap he taking.
So also, but when we hear them in the trailer, it kind of seemed like they were trying to get Ortega to take out Tommy. Because we hear him say in the trailer, "Oh, he'll be taken out." So it looks like he's gonna do the killing instead of asking Diamond or Jannar to do it.
Yeah.
So for me, with these deaths, you're saying Che may take out Jannar. So I think there's a possibility that Che could find out. Maybe, yeah. I do think that story has to be brought, in at some point. But maybe Che doesn't kill him; he just finds out about it and makes a move on it. And maybe that could be the reason why Tommy needs more help, because now you got two cartels against you, plus the city of Chicago. Against just Miguel's people and whoever else, maybe whatever small group supports Tommy. But still, though, man, this is interesting. I know a lot of people. You do got your celebrity people that's saying Tariq is not coming. Ronald, don't you agree? But you got certain people that say Tariq not coming. Stars just fucking with us. But I gotta say though, it makes you think still what could be the cause. Like, what is it significant that Tariq can bring that makes him be, make him be the beneficiary of having him there? Like, because Tariq, obviously, he's not he's a shooter. You thinking, okay, I need an enforcer to come in. I don't know if you're thinking Tariq is an enforcer.
Nah, Tariq is a brain, bro.
Yeah.
I think Tommy will only need him just for his brains. If Tariq do smoke some niggas, it's gonna be probably purely coincidental. Like, he might just end up just doing it just cause.
Here's my thing, Jay, about the Tariq thing. I would just be disappointed. This season has been so good, and to me, it would just be a gimmick to bring Tariq at the end of this. The show doesn't need him. That's my thing.
We'll see then. Well, how do you market for your next big spinoff?
That's what I mean by a gimmick. It would just be a marketing thing. The season is standing on its own.
But they gotta market this show to more people though, Ronald. They have to. I know we hardcore fans and we gonna watch the shit regardless, but they gotta get the fan base involved, like especially the people that like Tariq's show. You know what I'm saying? Because it's probably a lot of people that just like Tariq's show. They probably don't even really care about Force for real. And they ratings is probably showing them that right now. I mean, the show is good. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't saying it's bad or anything, but they ratings are probably not where they want them to be as far as like a return.
What up, Ali? So I just think what I've been telling folks is just it doesn't make sense for him not to show up with everything we've got. Because why would they go out their way to manipulate us like he's coming and he's not?
Just so we can do what we're doing right now, which is promoting the show.
Yeah.
True, but see, I can understand that, like when they was doing that with the Breeze situation and the Ghost situation. That we knew that Breeze would have to come eventually. We just didn't know when. And the way they was writing Book 2 Ghost, they kept making it look like Ghost was going to show up eventually. But that they could just use that to boost the rates. But with this situation, having Tariq where Michael Rainey being in the locations of Force, just like, hey, we're gonna have you come in just to do this. Then we're gonna film this promo scene to make it look like you doing this and stuff like that. And then we're gonna take it away later. Right? Hell no. They didn't think that far ahead. I refuse to believe that. That shit, it looked like to me they was doing it to try to cover up some shit more so than manipulate the fans. Because like I said, a lot of people, the ones that I showed y'all with Tariq on the Force set, a lot of y'all never seen that shit before. Didn't even know it exists. So they actually were successful with that shit. They didn't know that shit was there. It just niggas like me saw it. And we put it out there. So now people are aware of it.
But okay, so does it still reinforce it to do good, even if it's a situation where like Tariq just shows up as a cliffhanger and it ends like that?
I think it's still a be good for sure.
Okay.
Because it's gotta be super hype to see the next thing.
Yeah.
As long as they execute it right, it's gonna have the ratings off the roof. Like, damn, bro.
I honestly think that's what we're gonna get, bro. If he does come, it's gonna be a cliffhanger kind of situation. Because I don't even know if they got everything mapped out how they want to do Legacy yet.
So my rebuttal to that would be, what if what did Joseph Sakura mean when he was saying this is Tommy's last, season in Chicago? Because if Tariq is coming on a cliffhanger, he would technically still be in Chicago.
Yeah. But this is the last season of Force in Chicago. Legacy is not tied to, it's tied to the storyline, but it's not Force.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you leave it on a cliffhanger with them being in Chicago, you got to at least touch on it with him being in Chicago. You can't.
He said it was
his journey in Chicago coming to an end.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Who knows, man?
Y'all can try to finesse that in there, but bro, he was saying he done in Chicago.
Yeah. But the directors have lied to us too, though. So how you know Joseph Curl just wasn't trying to make us buy that bag he's selling? You know what I'm saying? Never know.
That's true, bro. It could be that, but
I'm more so lean on a pump fake with them, especially like the people who are actually working on the show, because their job is to sell you this shit, bro. It's not to do anything else. Like, you feel me? So they'll tell you anything, bro. Like, but who knows?
Even 50 Cent in an interview alluded that Tommy is not dying. I don't know what's with you thinking he going anywhere. What are you talking about? I didn't say shit about him.
He didn't. Nah, it wasn't about dying. Suppose he was talking about leaving Chicago. That's what we was talking about.
Yeah, I'm just talking about him leaving Chicago.
Yeah.
So I was saying the cliffhanger of Tariq showing up and then leaving on and then ending on a cliffhanger, it kind of goes against him saying this is his, his journey ended in Chicago, because that means Legacy would have to start with him still being in Chicago.
But then I ain't gonna lie though, he do gotta come back then. Because if this nigga come back for another cliffhanger, I'm like, nigga, the last time we seen you was in a cliffhanger. So for you to come back in another spinoff and it just ends on a cliffhanger, it's like, hold on now. Y'all playing. Somebody playing.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a post-credit scene for Force.
The cliffhanger could be everybody agreeing to meet up in Georgia. I'm tired of New York. I hope Legacy isn't there. I don't care what city is in, me personally. If I had to pick what city I would love to see it in, I'm choosing LA because that made that motherfucker here. But But I doubt they do it in LA because it's just too expensive to film here. But
Shit, what if they go to Detroit?
I mean, that's actually where it could be one of the cheapest places to film. So that it would make sense from a budget perspective. But I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it was kind of referenced in Force. It's part of the Midwest as well.
I'm kind of like on the fence with the big cities because I'm like, you can have situations in the big cities, but if you're not gonna keep shit true to its identity of what that city's culture is and how it's came up and shit, bro, man, just stay the fuck out that city, bro. I don't even want to see that shit if you go make up these fake ass gangs and shit. I'm like, bro, I don't really care about that, bro.
Somebody just said Renard. What the fuck? They were talking about Jannard, but somebody called that nigga Renard.
One thing they gonna do, they going back to New York, so y'all can get that shit up. They going back to New York. Shit, hell, the next two spinoffs we finna watch finna be back in New York, so y'all might as well get ready for the shit anyway.
Yeah, that shit definitely gonna be in New York. I don't know why we even talking about this shit.
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay. Let's see. They could go to Louisiana since 50. Yeah. I mean, 50 do have that.
That compound. He do got that compound, yeah, in Louisiana and shit.
And I'm pretty sure that would help him on the cost for a lot of things. So that would make sense for him to want to put some of the shit there, but I don't know. Because I mean, it just that New York vibe is just different.
If they do go to Atlanta, I could see him using that compound a whole lot more though, because it's the South. Most of this shit down here all look kind of like the same. It's all rural areas and shit. So
New York, I couldn't see it in a different place when. I mean, I think some actors say that it's going to be in New York. So, like Notori was on an interview not too long ago, maybe 2-3 weeks ago. I was listening to her and she was talking on Legacy. And she said she doesn't really know the details of who's going to be in it and stuff like that, but she do know it's going to take place in New York. And she was like, she lives in New York, so she's like, I'm one call away if they need, Tasha to come see about her, her son. That's so pretty much she's confirming that it's gonna be in New York.
not her having to ask to get her job back. God damn. See, that's how you know they ain't got this shit planned out, bro.
Yeah, she is. She is on a new show. That's what I said. So speaking of that kind of made me think like, damn, is Tasha on a death petition coming really early, possibly? Because why the hell Star's giving her another goddamn show where she's starring? But just kind of, I mean, I guess
it doesn't have to be a conflict.
it doesn't have to be, yes, but
That's it. She asking for her job. Shit, she asking for her Tasha role. That's crazy.
But she can't
no,
say
she was joking.
she can't say if Tasha gonna be on there or not.
That's right. Hey, you right.
She was saying it in a joking manner when she said that. Because at this point, nobody has really been contacted on who's going to be in it. They just know it's going to star Michael Rainey, and it was said Joseph Sakura, but that's pretty much where it is. But obviously, with her being Tariq's mom, they're probably going to write her in at some point. All right. Well, anybody else got any other death predictions that they want to throw out there? Ali and Takari, y'all kind of came in late. Y'all want to share y'all's before we get out of here?
You didn't say nothing about my list.
I did though.
I didn't have Marshall and D-Mac or Kate.
I mean, and I just went with pretty much the ones that you said. I went with if I agreed that I believe that they're gonna die, and the ones that didn't. Like you said, Genesis. Let me go ahead and touch on Genesis. Everyone is saying Genesis. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go with Genesis survive.
You know why? You know
Right
why?
now, she's not on my radar. I get it with the innocence, people die line type thing. But I don't know. I wanna give them. I'm gonna give her a shot at making it. She gonna be. I'm gonna say she's gonna be like Aisha, because everybody was thinking Aisha might die last season in Raising Canaan, and she made it.
I still think she's gonna die.
She got a death pending. I was gonna say her death is pending right now.
Why would I say it? I said, why these niggas think she died? Which is crazy because I was thinking it in my head too. So that's how you know it's a possibility. I'm like, well, she might be out here this season. But yeah, this is last season before, so I mean, I want to have hope for it. But by power history, it's not looking good. And then let's see who else you said. You said the baby or Maria. The baby and Maria. I mean,
Yeah, either or.
I think Maria making it. I'm actually pretty convinced. I told you, Kate might be up out of here. Because I think it has to be another. Remember, I said it has to be another big character that the fans are going to be touched by getting up out of here.
Yeah, because I don't, like I said, I don't think Tommy motivated enough. I feel like if he was really motivated, he wouldn't have had that conversation with Diamond. He would have just smoked Diamond and said, "Jannard, come get me." So we gonna do this like this. You kill my brother, I'm gonna kill yours. Now who gonna make the next move? So I just feel like he wouldn't be trying to be. What's up
from doing it?
What you say?
I said maybe something is in place that's stopping him from doing it. Killing,
Diamond right now.
Yeah, when they met him.
Well, yeah, him being business partners, them being business partners with Che, yeah. Here's one thing. And if Tommy killed Diamond, nigga, Che gonna be all over that. Like he's starting a war. So
Kate is on my death predictions, and Tasha will make a guest appearance in Force. Genesis will survive, and D-Mac will go away to college. I think I agree with Takari. Only thing I'm not so sure about Tasha appearing, she could. But like I said, I think Genesis will survive.
Nigga, that shit sound like a Disney ending, nigga. That shit ain't finna happen.
Because that could give you a spin-off with them.
That's true. But we are talking about a show about drug dealing and killing. So I don't
But
see how
one thing,
school.
like I said, between Kate, D-Mac, Tommy, and see, what's it? And Maria. One of them got to die. Because like I said, it's gonna be one more that's gonna be touched by the fans. Like Jannard died, the fans gonna rejoice about it. Diamond died, they're gonna rejoice. They're not trying to give us that. They're trying to make us hurt a little bit. So, one of them motherfuckers got. Now Genesis could possibly qualify for what I'm talking about if she was to die in D-Mac arms. Like it could be very, sentimental, and then it rages him. But I think if that shit does happen, he might do some dumb shit and go and get himself killed. I don't know why, but I might be the only one thinking this shit, but D-Mac might.
It's a possibility.
I haven't seen enough evidence just yet to 100% make him in my final predictions yet to die. But D-Mac is on my radar too.
Yeah, that would be tragic, right? And Marshall too, especially if he had to take out Marshall.
And to be honest, Jay, that could be the death.
That could be the one. Exactly.
That could be the one. Yeah, that could definitely be the one that set Tommy off. You lost your brother and your nephew, your real brother and your real nephew.
The only thing that I'll give it some pushback on the D-Mac situation, if Tariq is showing up, you would think he wouldn't want him anywhere near it after he just got one damn nephew who died.
That's true though. Yeah. No, that's definitely true.
I hope Kate not gone, but it's up there. I see maybe Marshall, Miguel. Yeah, I got Miguel definitely. Miguel Diamond, Jannard may get away, him and Vic, and Romy. Who the fuck is? Oh, Tommy. My bad. Could be hunting them in Legacy. Yeah, so for me, the one I got, like I said, I got Vic surviving, Tommy surviving, Maria surviving, and then everybody else is kind of up for grabs. Well, Jannard is dying in episode 9. Kate might die. I don't know about shit. Miguel might die. Miguel. Now that's one that I'll take to the bank right there. That motherfucker. And I actually like Miguel.
It would be dope to see Miguel torture Cruz before he go or feed somebody the Big Bertha. Whatever that pig name is.
What about the pig?
Marshall today.
Yeah, the pig chilling, waiting on this next snack.
Yeah, that's another one too that may can qualify for what I'm talking about. Marshall to a degree, depending on how they. Key characters.
Support said feed Branford to that pig.
Having manipulated bitch, so Vic faces serious consequences likely from D-Man to clear his own path.
I forgot to add Sing to my list. Ortega might take out him and Chan and Miguel.
Think he just gonna get power hungry like that?
Well, he kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Who is Jackie Chan, nigga?
Chan is the Asian dude we was talking about that worked with Ortega to be coming in
Yeah,
there for
he
talking.
said Jackie Chan.
Be threatening saying all the time.
His name is Chan though, ain't it?
It's
Yeah,
Chan.
but it's not Jackie. It's
Oh.
Chan.
It is Chan. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Chan.
Titchin Chan.
Oh, that nigga finna be Jackie Chan in all my theories, nigga. Jackie Chan. Man. Ali said, I saw a post that said Vic going down for Stacy murder.
Yeah, there's a couple people saying that. Not sure, because they saying the gun that he took from Tommy.
But it's not the same gun though. Y'all.
It's not. And then on top of that, even if they had, let's say they had bad continuity and saying, trying to say that is the same, which we know that there's no way they'll make a mistake. It doesn't even make any logical sense for Tommy to be carrying, knowing the police might pull him over at any given moment. Why would he be carrying the murder weapon? That's a super rookie move. There's no way he's doing it.
Yeah, after he just called D-Mac an amateur for doing it. So that's kind of crazy. I don't know if y'all trying to make us think Tommy is a cartoon character or if we just are not supposed to believe nothing he fucking does and he's a complete dumbass. But either or, y'all are definitely helping that argument. So.
I'm gonna say this, Takari. If Tariq shows up in episode 9, I think Kane will show.
Yeah, cause by the end of their shit, they got cool. Like they stopped arguing and everything. Like I would like to see y'all two work together because y'all ain't even fighting no more.
It just depends on how soon Tariq shows up. Because if there's hardly any time, then all right, well, it looks like shit's dying down now. I'm about to go ahead and jump up off here, so we're gonna get our last remarks in.
Dang. Motherfucker must have worked a 12-hour shift a day. Everybody in this bitch sound tired as shit.
Well, I'm about to go ahead. I was thinking somebody was gonna say some follow-ups at least before that. But
Yeah, I ain't really got much to follow up with because I mean, shit, I feel like we covered everything.
yeah, we pretty much covered everything. But anyways, appreciate everybody again for stopping through. We had some good little conversation and shit.
Yeah.
3 days away from the grand finale, even though it's not the grand finale, but they said it's gonna be like a finale. It's
Ali, this episode is this week.
It's this week. They said the skip might come before it.
They're gonna skip a week after 9, so
Yes.
that'll give y'all 2. They're gonna give y'all enough to talk about for 2 weeks.
Damn right, I'm be. But I actually think yeah, Tariq is gonna show up in a cliffhanger for 9. That's what I'm thinking. I think he's gonna show he's gonna show. I've been saying it the second half of episode 9 is when he shows up. That's the reason why they're gonna make you wait that week. Because normally when they make you wait a week, something big has just happened, and you gotta wait to see, what's happening next. So unless a super big character die or something like that, I don't really know another huge cliffhanger they can give us before the finale. Outside of it being Tariq's coming.
Yeah.
This mindset that I just say the Bradford finale. This motherfucker.
Well, I'll give you this. You've definitely been promoting Tariq.
Yeah, so Tommy
Why that shit?
definitely already been to New York.
Why that shit sound like it has so much shade about it? I'm joking, bro. I know we all fuck with each other up here, man.
Shit.
So what was the Flins for?
But they make us spend a whole series looking for a character. And all the Raising Canaan looking for Breeze. All of book 2 looking for Ghosts to show up.
That's Hezekiah asleep.
Yeah, it probably is.
The one not talking. That's how you do it, They should go ahead and leak the episodes like they did 2 years ago. Yeah, that was crazy when they leaked episodes 9 and 10. No, it was 8 and 9. Wasn't it? Which one was it? It was 9 and 10 or 8 and 9 that they leaked of book 2.
I can't. It might have been. Nah, I don't know if it was 9 and 10. It might have been 8 and 9, bro.
Yeah, I think it was 8 and 9. But anyways.
Takar said it was 9 and 10.
So it was
Fucking funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely watched that shit. I didn't see only thing I didn't have my channel during that time. Wish I did. I would have turned up on that shit.
What the fuck? Why my shit was in offline mode? What the fuck? They leaked the clips to prevent the episodes. I do think that's why we getting them early clips too.
They giving us them early clips because of what?
They giving us them early clips because they don't want people to leak it or they don't want leaks to come out. Oh, I didn't update this shit.
Y'all think they're gonna show any more clips?
Yeah.
That
Tuesday, which is tomorrow, or the day of the episode. right before.
How do I got all these goddamn updates, bro? It's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie though, that Claudia shit caught me by surprise. But I absolutely expected Claudia to make it to the end. They definitely got me with that.
Yeah. Knew she was going, just didn't know she was going like that.
Anyways, though, I'm about to go ahead and jump up off here, people. Probably work on some more shit. Maybe watch me something to get more ideas, whatever it is I'm about to do. But I'm about to go and get off here. I'm gonna join Hezekiah soon.
I ain't sleep.
Ah, shit, nigga. He just woke up.
That's about everything, but
All right. Because we were saying who was asleep for a while. You didn't say that, though. I thought it showed it.
Somebody in the chat said they heard snoring.
Two people said that shit. Wait till Tariq dies and then nigga stop it. But hey, that would be the biggest shocker in cinema, black cinema history, something like that. This nigga show up to force for the help and get killed. That'll be crazy.
It would be funny.
That would be a good story.
It would, but we know that ain't happening. But let me ask y'all this before I get up out of here. How shocked were y'all when Ghost got shot at the end of Fort Powell?
I honestly didn't think it was going to end like that.
I wasn't.
Definitely didn't.
I wasn't shocked because the way that they did the build up to it. Like, so I figured that somebody shot him. I just didn't know who. So.
You said you wasn't surprised. The only thing I can say that kind of could have made it been a giveaway was how bad he was talking to everybody. That nigga was talking hella shit. But and how he kept saying no one can stop him. It's just about to stop that thing.
Yeah.
That episode was cold, bro, to me. I don't know. That shit is cold. Nothing can stop me from winning. And some people, they can never win. That's you.
See, y'all finna have me watch episode 6 tonight, bro. I mean, episode
in hell, bro.
Episode 10. Episode
Whatever
10.
you try. Whatever you try. Well, it never works. It just seems to fall out your small ass ass. That thing is, I will tell you what, nothing's gonna get in the way of my future. Least of all you. That boy told that. He did on episode 15. Yeah. Go ahead and be Tasha Green. The half spot chicken head we could still see in the hood and want to be. Hey, Ghost had to be stopped, bro. That nigga was going ham. Appreciate the super stick at the bottom.
I think I heard how you asked that question. Were we surprised that Ghost got shot?
Yeah.
You didn't say, were we surprised that Ghost got killed?
Yeah, I said it right. Were y'all surprised when he got shot?
They promoted it who shot Ghost, not who killed Ghost.
Definitely. Yep. Exactly. They never said that shit. Even on the Power Choice Awards, I keep telling you, on the Power Choice Awards, when they was doing the obituaries, they were showing it for everybody. They were saying what caused their death and shit, or what they were known for once they died. They did that for every character except Ghost. All they said for him was the GOAT. Plot twist: Ghost is alive. I ain't gonna lie to you, young man. We about to go to get a bite here. We've been, as you can see, we've been out here 2.5 hours. I wasn't planning. That was really my mark, 2.5 hours. Would we be mad if Jannard shot Tariq in the finale?
Hell
I
no.
really think I would.
Tariq ain't never been shot.
Yeah, he has. Well, down to earth production, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and come down to earth and realize that Ghost is still alive. They ain't saying this Ghost never died for no reason. The only thing I was surprised by was people saying Ghost survived and got up and walked away. I'd love to see Ghost alive in a wheelchair. Hell, even if he was in a wheelchair, I'd accept it as long as he's alive. I can see a troll, yeah.
You about to do a drive-by in the wheelchair?
Yeah, that kills the whole mystique of his character. Nigga, y'all might as well just go and put a pillow over this nigga face. Get him up out of here, man.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention. I said in the community, one thing about YouTube, bro, I don't know why they do that shit, but YouTube do not be alerting people. When even if you have the notification bell, they still don't tell you when certain people go live and shit. 'Cause I know the people that I'm subscribed to, and I know for sure I turned the notification bell on, they still don't alert you. You gotta just so happen to be scrolling through and see them.
I was wondering about that because I don't be seeing yours. I just happen to come across it.
Yeah, I don't know. They do that shit. That's why I try to put it in the community and stuff, let folks know, I'm gonna do it. I'm going live at this time, but shit. That's why, I mean, at one point I was just having a consistent time that I'll be there. That way folks will just know. But stuff been changing a lot lately, so it's been difficult to just have a designated time. Like when I was in Memphis, I wasn't really doing nothing else, so it was easy. But since I've been back in LA, different things pop up. It changes. I never used to use Discord like that, but I mean, perhaps so. I be getting tagged and shit. Like my emails be telling me somebody tagged you and stuff. I'm like, I don't know what the hell they tagging me, but I'll be on there.
Fuck. It's just support, bro, trying to get you in there.
Yeah, perhaps I should try to utilize it more.
I'm about to sidestep this nigga, bro.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave the studio. I'm getting sleepy.
It's cool. I'm about to get out there right now too. So hey. Catch y'all boys maybe tomorrow, if not Wednesday, if not for sure Thursday.
For sure.
All right.
Have a good one, man.